Recently, it was revealed that at least some of our presidential candidates are having trouble getting audiences at their events. Hold on. You're telling me George Pataki isn't playing to hundreds of thousands of crazed fans? What is our world coming to if John Kasich isn't signing a lot of screaming tits? It came out that Donald Trump's campaign paid actors $50 apiece to cheer for him during his presidential announcement. And seat filler services say they've worked with other candidates. Okay, listen up, guys. You seem to have misunderstood how this Democratic Republic thingy works. You're supposed to make voters want to support you because they believe you'll make a difference. Not pay people to show up at your rallies and go, woo, woo, yay, yay. Who is it again? Scott Walker? Never heard of him. Wait, was he a cowboy ninja? No, that's Walker, Texas Ranger. Never mind. This is not how it works, all right? You can't buy love from the American people. I mean, you can. You absolutely can. It's not even that hard, you know. We're easier to buy love from than a serial sperm donor, all right? And no, I'm not talking about a serial sperm donor. That's disgusting. But you're not supposed to buy voters. You're supposed to figure out how to appear like you care more about America than how your hair looks. And that is why Bernie Sanders is drawing real crowds. He's drawing real crowds. That hair is like a thermometer for revolution. When it's straight up, you get your freaking pitchfork. Bernie Sanders is a self-described democratic socialist who has been drawing gigantic crowds around the country. Here's a chart showing Bernie's crowds versus the biggest crowds of other candidates. He's killing it. The only one even close is Ted Cruz, but that's because Ted Cruz announced his candidacy at Liberty University, where attendance was mandatory. Jesus Christ, can you imagine that announcement from the dean? Hello, students. There's a xenophobic neo-fascist out in the gymnasium. He says he won't leave until we come hang out with him. So the Bernie revolution, okay, first the bad news. He's running as a Democrat, even though he's been an independent his whole career, and thereby he's endorsing the corporatist two-party charade. And if he doesn't win the primary, he will throw his support and money behind war hawk monarch Hillary Clinton, seen here in an artist rendering. I didn't say our artist wasn't high. So Bernie may gather progressive fervor and then pivot it all to Hillary, which would make him no better than a twinkle tush. The new jewels being sold to cover your cat's asshole. Bernie may look like the sparkling light at the end of the tunnel, but on the other side of him, it's just poop. The good news. All right, now the good news. This does show the people in this country are tired of the Wall Street-funded decimation of our world. But people have to wake up slowly sometimes, right? You can't just jump straight to the end zone. For example, if you want to get your neighbor involved in spouse swapping, you have to ease into it after a night of drinking and apples to apples, you know? You can't just walk up and go, "Nice azaleas, Derek. What do you think of a foursome with me and Babs?" Things are slowly changing in this country. I'm going to show you another chart now, and I realize that's exactly 2 charts more than anybody wants in their comedy shows. All right? In fact, as you can see here, the number of people who want charts in their comedy is not even beating the number of people who want jokes about nipple clamps and polyhedrons. But here's the chart. The number of independents has recently shot through the roof because people look at the Democrats and they puke a little in their mouths. And then they look at the Republicans and they think, maybe that mouth puking wasn't so bad. People are starting to see outside the two-party paradigm. And like the waning days of an empire, the elites have to try harder and harder to prop up their house of sharts. The candidates are spending more and more money to convince the American people that they're human beings. No, you don't believe I'm a real human being? What if I pretend to be a hunter? You know, what if I pretend to be an Air Force pilot? What if I pretend to be a baseball player? What if I pretend to play an instrument? We don't care if you're the fucking Village People, all right? We're declaring our independence from this log flume of cretinistic, puerile stupidity, this epic avalanche of propagandistic, wicked infamy. This is it's all and I have a line graph that proves it.